All right, what's good, guys? And man, it's been a minute, but I had to jump on here because I'm up and ready to go to the gym. I was gonna get in a recovery session, and then the rec is closed. Like, it's the day after the July 4th. I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't get it. I don't understand why we prioritize relaxation over fitness and health when those are the pinnacle for a long life. All right, you can have fun now. You can go out and drink now. All right, cool. You can have a glizzy now. You can have a hamburger now. But I mean, in the long run, what is really going to matter? Now I get having fun now, and I have a space of time for that. But I just don't understand like this lack of urgency with health and being fit. Because I mean, we see our grandparents, we see our parents. Do you want to be that old guy that's struggling to get around and I can barely walk and I can barely move? Or do you want to be that fit guy, that fit old guy that'd be like, oh wait, you're actually 60? You look like you're 40, bro. Which one do you want to be? And I really hate when rec centers, gyms, when they just don't prioritize that. Because you can see during COVID, bro, they closed up the recs, closed up the gyms, when really that's the spot where we all should have been. Because lifting weights, doing cardio helps the metabolism be stronger. And if you have poor metabolic health, you are more susceptible of catching things like COVID and other things. So my thing is that we need to, as a unit, as a country, as a people, start putting more focus on being healthy, being fit and active. And it starts in the gym. It really starts in the gym. There's only so much a diet can do to you. And that's kind of controversial, but I've been doing a little research, and you can do your own research. I recommend that. But when it comes to stimulating protein synthesis, you can drink some protein, cool, but nothing is going to equate to the amount of stimulus you get from actually doing the workout, actually putting in the work. You have to put in the work. It's not going to be easy. It really isn't going to be easy. My thing is, would you rather it to be hard now when you have the energy, or to be difficult when you don't have the energy? Choose your poison. And right now, I'm eating the poison now so that, or my bad, looks like the video got cut off, but I'm eating the poison now so that once I'm old, I'm already used to the pain and that, and my body's built up a resilience for it. So me falling won't cause me to be in the hospital for a long time, which is one of the most leading causes of death. Because when you fall and you're not moving and you're in the hospital, you're more susceptible to catching other things. Movement itself is health. So when you're not moving around, you're basically degrading your body. So my thing is that I like to move a lot. Like I have to move, especially in the early part of the day, because I feel that it drives progression in other areas, like mentally. If I don't work out or do something in the morning, I feel sluggish. I feel like, what am I doing here, bro? Like I need to, if it's just foam rolling and hooping, which I plan on doing today, I plan on doing some recovery work today. But even that, like just the movement of doing that helps promote health. And on my lifting days, oh my gosh, the endorphins after a lift, my brain just feels wonderful. I feel ready to engage in my task that I got to do. So I say all this to say, because I know I kind of got off track because the video cut off because, But yeah, so I say all this to say that really lock in with health. You will thank me later. It may seem like a pain now, but once you're older and you still are able to move around at a high level for your age, you will thank me. You will thank yourself too, because you put in the work. So put in the work now, lift heavy. Lift to build muscle. I got to preface that because, some folks take that the wrong way. But lift to build muscle, and make sure your cardio is good. Make sure you can still move around. Make sure you have good muscle that is functional, not muscle that is just like uptight and stuff. Like make sure you can do stuff. That's why I pair my lifting with sport. So I also hoop a little bit, and I can still move pretty much at the same agility as I did back when I used to play basketball. So, make sure that you're still able to move around as you get bigger and stronger. Like folks think, oh, he's getting bigger, he can't move. Nah, my muscle's still functional. My muscle is very functional. It's not just fixated towards lifting. Like I can still do some of the same stuff I could do when I was not as big. Now dunking, I gotta weed my way back into that because I'm like 5'9", 5'10", and dunking is a challenge at my height. So I used to be able to dunk, but we got to get back into that, and that's something I got to work on. Right now, I don't care about it as much because I'm focused on building as much muscle as possible, So it's not really as important for me. But if it does become important, I got to fixate my workout towards that. But right now, my workouts are just building muscle and making sure that I am still able to sprint, can jog, can walk long distances, and I'm not like putting too much stress on my tendons and muscles and bones from my heavy movements. Now I do heavy movements because I like doing heavy movements. You don't have to do heavy movements to build muscle. There's other ways to hit that intensity parameter, which we can talk about in a one-on-one call. So lock in with me and we can book a call or something like that. But yeah, this video was a rant about my rec closing up because I really hate that because the gym is very important. But I'm actually gonna go to another rec, which I think is open, is at my job. So I'm guessing it's gonna have to be open. But if it's not, I would have wasted about an hour or so. But it's all good. I'm up early, got up at 5 a.m. So I ain't gonna sweat it. So let's lock in, guys. See y'all in the next one. Peace.